Hey everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. I hope everyone is having a good weekend. Hope everyone had a good 4th of July yesterday if you celebrated. Yeah, today we're going to be going back and still trying to get that shiny Zygarde because I feel motivated because Legends EA comes out in like 3 months and it'd be really cool to have a shiny Zygarde for it. But probably not because Pokemon Home won't get optimized for it until a later date. But until then, we shall celebrate shiny Zygarde by capturing one, hopefully. Let's see who's here before we jump in. And yeah, if you're planning on coming with me on some shiny Zygarde adventures today, let me know in chat, because otherwise, like I do as always, I'm just gonna go for broke and just kind of go with any online group. But if we have enough people, I'll make sure to actually make my own little spot where we could just like do it just us. So just let me know in chat if you're planning on joining. No pressure. Let's see who's here. Michaela. Hey, Michaela. My internet may act up during the stream, but I'm doing a shiny Nuzlocke in Pokemon Violet. Shiny Nuzlocke. Oh, sounds cool. Sounds cool. My plan is to shiny hunt a Scatterbug and try to keep it alive. I actually always forget that Scatterbug's in the game. Is it in the game just naturally? Like Scatterbug and Vivillon? Huh, I haven't really taken a look into it, but that actually sounds really cool, being able to do a Scatterbug playthrough. I wonder how the shiny works when it comes to the patterns. I should really look into that. James the Catboy, yo, yo. He didn't really say yo, he just waved. That's my version of waving. Slick Giblet, yo. Now Slick Giblet said yo, so yo, Slick Giblet. Good to see ya. Oh, how are you feeling about Shallot getting into Sparking Zero? That's actually pretty crazy, right? I did not think Shallot was actually going to make it to the game, and that's actually really cool. I'm glad they're going crazy with the DLC. Luna, hi. Hi, Luna. Always good to see you. The weird purple crowns are chat activity. I still don't get it, but it exists, I guess. Yeah, it is weird, right? It's also weird, because you're, like, #1, but then I also saw James the Catboy's #1, so... Which, by the way, hello, James the Catboy. Oh, speaking of Shallot, actually, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I think Slick Giblet has Shallot profile pic, but then we also have a Shallot username. I must have merged them in my head, and I feel bad. I'm sorry. But anyway, hello, Shallot. Did you know Shallot is in Sparking Zero? I'm too poor to donate anything and get one of those weird purple crowns. Yeah, like Luna said, I think they're chat activity. I still don't get it either. And it's weird, too, because if I comment... it gives me a crown, right? Let me see. Comment. Okay, it doesn't give me a crown. Okay, whatever. Shallot, my Wi-Fi is so trash it randomly stopped working. Aw, man. Sorry to hear that, Shallot. Hope it gets better. Sundray Goat. I'm ready to get it. Awesome. And this time, neither I nor we will surrender. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Then I hope we're able to match online. I'm like trying to like think out the logistics of it. Hopefully it works out. We should be able to match. I'd be surprised if we didn't match. Wait, who's Shallot? Shallot is from... okay, wait, what is Shallot from? I think Dragon Ball Heroes. I think. It's like an uncanon side spin-off game thing. But they're putting him in, like, a main thing. It's kind of hard to describe. It'd be kind of like if a character from, like, Pokemon Coliseum or XD was added to, like, Masters. Where it's like, well, that's a big deal. Like, they took it from a spin-off thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Lemon Kate, hi. Hi, Lemon Kate. Always good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Captain Butterbuns, yo. Yo, Captain Butterbuns. Good to see you, too. Alrighty. Let us hop on in. I should still... actually, oh, nope. We gotta remember... to connect to the good old internet. Remember to do this, everyone. Connect to the internet. Let me Viridian Force Heart Gold vibes. Oh, yeah. I really do love the Heart Gold tracks for Kanto. They're pretty good. Okay. Yes, we're connected to the internet. We should be all good to go. Let's do this, and then we're going to go for Zygarde. Yep. Save the game, absolutely. Good stuff. And then, again, we're not going to go for link code. I'm just going to go invite others, and this is when you do it as well. So invite others, and we should be able to match. And then hopefully I'm able to match with you guys. Again, if we have enough people going for Zygarde, I'm just going to try to make like my own link code. But without it, I'm going to just kind of invite randoms. Because, again, there's not that many people playing the game probably. And also, I mean, if it's just us, if I only get matched with like one person, then we're not going to be able to catch Zygarde. Like, there's just no point. Let's see. Luna, oh crap, I just realized that I should get dinner before my brother's friends get here. I'll have to sit this first one. Aw, man. Well, that's all good. Yeah, no. You gotta get some dinner and survive the, you gotta survive the guests. You don't know when you'll be able to eat again. Totally get it. Shallot. I'm changing my PFP to Shallot just for this stream. Shallot is from Dragon Ball Legends and the son of Yamoshi. I know who that is. It's implied Shallot is the first or second Super Saiyan God. Okay, I remember hearing that. Yeah, I remember hearing that. I know he's like a big deal. I know that. Then again, he's also oddly a big deal in those like Cell versus videos. So my canon is a little messed up. Oh man. Andy Nito. Is there anyone else going for Zygarde right now? I would probably have to quit if we only get Andy Nito here. Because, yeah, we at least need 3. 4 is, like, risky. But only 2 people, it's like, no, there's no point. You're not going to be able to get it. Hopefully we can match. We did pretty good matching last week. I mean, not last week. 2 weeks ago. For some reason, we were doing really good against those Zygardes. Like, everyone was on their game. Chad, okay, cool. Okay, I feel more comfortable about this. Let's try to get that last person, please. Come on. Shallot, check it if my PFP change is working. Yep, I see him. I see Shallot. I'm trying to see, like, the profile pic. Yeah, it's a good one. Lemon K, I'm so hyped for Black Bolt and White Flare's English release in 2 weeks. The pull rates are looking good for PokeRev's early opening. Just a case of trying to find it on shelves, though, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully you can. I don't know if, oh, sweet, we got 4 people. Awesome. I don't know if Pokemon trading card game stuff goes on pre-order, but definitely hope you're able to grab a good opening starter pack. Let's see. Okay, what do we want? I guess Tyrantrum. Yeah, none of these options are really that good, honestly. Yeah, Andy Nito's looking too. It's like, yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. Okay. Yeah, nothing really. We're gonna have to... I mean, if we get a wide guard Pokemon, I'll feel a lot better about the stuff. I think we just got really lucky last week with a group that really knew how to utilize their Pokemon. Like, that Metal Sound Ice type combo was like, it was a thing of beauty. Man, none of these Pokemon are really that good. Okay, I guess we'll go for water. Hopefully it has an ice move. Shallot being in Sparking Zero means he could be in the next Super Smash Bros. Game. I scream as they drag me into the white room. Oh man, that would be a trip. I wonder. I mean, I know like Smash Brothers is like, it usually has to be like they're from a video game locally, like natively, you know. But technically, Shallot would be. Even though he is part of the Dragon Ball license, and he's only in video games, that's like making the case of Sakurai right there. It's like, here's why you should add him. Okay, Pyukumuku. I guess we could just try to... Yeah, let's just go for the dragon move. Yeah, let's just be safe. Tyrantrum is low-key a really awesome Pokemon, and I kind of feel like it's a little underrated. Because, I mean, like, it's a freaking T-Rex Pokemon that's a rock dragon type. Like, I think is it the only rock dragon? Like, it's a really cool Pokemon, but no one ever talks about it. It's really cool. Then again, I guess when Legends EA comes out, there might be a lot more love for the X and Y fossils. They're randomly really cool. I think they're, like, probably the coolest fossils? Maybe, like, Kanto and X and Y probably have, like, the coolest fossil mon, if I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think I can live with that. As much as I like Cohen, I'm not a huge fan of Armaldo and Cradily. Okay, this should be good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't want to bring up a Sandstorm and whittle down our own team. Night Slash, get a crit. Aw, man. Charlotte is a game-only character, just saying. Nice pun. Lemon K. Every Unova Mon getting an illustration is just so cool. When I opened the Japanese boxes, I pulled an illustration rare of Joltik sitting on a lamp absorbing its electricity. Oh man, I know I always say like I want to see that when you bring up Pokemon cards, but I'm like, oh, I do want to see that. That sounds adorable. Joltik sitting on a lamp absorbing its electricity. Joltik's such a fun mon. You could probably recreate that too. Like probably with like the Joltik sitting cutie. Because I think Joltik might be the only sitting cutie that is actual size. If I'm not mistaken. Pyukumuku. I completely forgot what the shiny looks like for Pyukumuku. I wonder if the shiny's good. We'll see. Shallot. I need a Mega Noivern and make him look like a Cloud Jumper from HTDYD. I don't know if that's Thousand Year Door with an H in front of it with 4 wings and all. Yeah, I welcome Mega Noivern. Yeah. I think I've brought that up. I would definitely welcome Mega Noivern. It's a pretty solid X and Y Pokemon. Okay, wait, do I want this? I kinda don't. Yeah, I'm good without it. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's a pretty solid X and Y Pokemon, and it could definitely use a boost. And its design isn't complex enough where I feel like you could do a good Mega Evolution for it. What the heck is that thing? Why am I blanking what that thing is? I guess we'll go for it. It could resist. Why? Oh my gosh, I feel like a fake fan. What is that thing? Is it Frostmoth? No, it can't be. No, maybe it is Frostmoth. No, wait, no, Frostmoth is Bug Ice, duh. Swapping your current Pokemon? I kinda do. Oh, but only one of us can, probably. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Hey, a fairy type. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, Charlotte. How to Train Your Dragon. Gotcha. Yeah, Cloud Jumper. Oh, I would have to... I forgot what Cloud Jumpers look like. I've seen the movie, yeah. Oh, Xatu. Oh, it's Flying Xatu. I'm so used to the sprite. It's so much easier to recognize with the sprite. Man, the flying model for Xatu just absolutely does not do it justice. Is it in Scarlet and Violet? I don't think it is. Otherwise, they probably would have fixed the flying thing. Yeah, let's go for Rock Blast. So there we go. That's a T-Rex, and it's a carnivorous dinosaur, so yeah, it's a dragon type. I mean, yeah, and it's super cool. Rock Dragon. I think I was mostly saying, like, I think it's the only rock dragon that we have. Like, I can't think of any other rock dragons. Lemon K. Tyrantrum is awesome. I kind of regretted picking a Mora in my playthrough of Y. It's cool too, but I definitely like Tyrantrum more now. I think it's a pretty solid choice either way. Like, I think they're both cool in like very different ways. I mean, I definitely prefer Tyrantrum, but it's not like Aurorus is like boring, you know, especially with Refrigerate. Yeah, Tyrantrum is really rad. I think I did. No, I totally did. I used one for my first X and Y playthrough. Lemon Cape. For some reason, I always have bad luck with choosing the fossil I prefer. That now I always look up which is which. Yeah, I haven't had to do it for a while. Oh no, wait, no, I did have a smartphone for X and Y, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't remember looking them up. I think with X and Y, I want to say we already knew that Tyrantrum and Aurorus existed. We at least knew that the previous evolutions did. I knew that for sure. Because X and Y pretty much spoiled every mon that was going to be in the game. Yeah, I already knew to choose, like, the T-Rex baby. Geo. Hey, Geo. I pray I have, like, 396 euro in my bank account so I can play Scarlet and Violet with 60 FPS, because 5 FPS is getting old fast. Also, hello, friends. Hello, Geo. Yeah. Ooh, wait. Simple Beam. I want to say it can't, but that'd be really cool if you could shut off the ability. I don't think you can, but that'd be really cool. Because it would make our life a lot easier. Okay, so that's Swampert over there. That's Altaria, and then this is Crawdaunt. But yeah, I think we might want to do this one. It might have Wide Guard too. I don't know. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot. Yes. Okay. I've been trying to get rid of Tyrantrum. Oh, Xatu might get changed. Oh no, I got it. Yay, Malamar. Okay, cool. Even though I don't know how it's gonna work. Hopefully it works. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Again, I said this last week, but I feel like Squidward, like watching SpongeBob and Patrick play outside the house. Like, all the people who are playing Scarlet and Violet on Switch 2. Like, I'm like, oh, it looks so good. I mean, that's the first thing I'm gonna do when I eventually do get a Switch 2, is do a new playthrough of Scarlet and Violet. I'm like waiting. Topsy-turvy. Stat changes affecting target turn. Topsy-turvy. Okay. Yeah, I thought Malamar would have a few more tricks, but I guess not. Shallot. I like Tyrantrum. Bro is literally king of the fossil Pokemon. I made it up. I mean, he kind of does look like king of the fossil Pokemon, right? He has the crown. Shallot. The state of gaming is out of hand. Gacha game fans are mad. Nintendo fans are mad. Game Freak with Beasts of Incarnation. Beasts of Incarnation looks peak. How come they didn't do that with Pokemon? Probably because they were given more than 2 months to develop. Jeez, Aloo, Crawdaunt, really? One-shotting? Neutral one-shot? Really? Okay. That's lame. I mean, we're kind of, we're having bad luck with our choices here, but dang, I didn't think that was going to happen. But yeah, I think it's because Game Freak were given more than 2 months to develop Beast of Incarnation, so that's probably why it looks so good. Geo, I have a shiny Tyrantrum. Can't wait to bring it to Lumiose City later. Yeah, for sure. Shiny Tyrantrum is pretty sick too, not gonna lie. Like that dark blue. It looks really cool. I bought Nintendo Switch Online just to play the GBA Metroid games in Ocarina of Time. Was it worth it? Once I get a Switch 2 and GameCube Pokemon games are out, absolutely. Oh yeah, Switch 2's gonna have GameCube games. Yeah, that's gonna be really cool. Honestly, I know people hate on Nintendo Switch Online, but like, and I will admit, yeah, it is overpriced, but being able to play like Banjo-Kazooie on my Switch is like an indescribable feeling. Like, I'm like, this is just really cool. Like, I don't care, man. Playing Stadium, Banjo-Kazooie, it's like having my 64 back, and that I loved my 64. I don't know, it just makes me happy. I can share my supplies with you. What do you want? Okay, I want... Gosh dang it. What do I want? I guess Focus Sash, just so I don't get one-shotted, because I know Zygarde likes to do that. Lemon K, they went so hard with the artwork this time. What I love about the TCG is seeing the Pokemon exist in mundane settings. There's plenty of battling or intense EX cards, like a Metagross shoveling snow, a crocheted Altaria, a Latios accidentally flying into a clothing line. Yeah, I love it. It is really nice. Again, I definitely think that's Pokemon's strength, you know? Like, you can be into like the battling and the awesome anime kind of showdowns and stuff, but you could also just vibe. Like, Pokemon is a lot about vibing with just these like cool animals, you know? So I definitely see why they utilize that side of it for the TCG. What do I want here? Turns into Psychic Terrain. I don't even know what that is, man. I guess I can. I mean, it's not like you guys are doing any better. Screw it, I'll go for it. Again, I'm not feeling good about our chances anyway, so I guess I might as well. Captain Butterbuns. Game Freak developing outside of Nintendo? Yep, they are. I remember seeing a lot of comments about that too. Like, people are just like, you kind of forget that Game Freak technically isn't part of Nintendo. Like, Pokemon Company, they just distribute this stuff through Nintendo, but Game Freak is like their own, like, studio. They can do whatever they want. Geo, Beast of Reincarnation was definitely interesting. It's like Princess Mononoke meets Sekiro. That's a cool premise too. Like a really cool premise. Okay, Battlefield got weird. I want to say when the battlefield gets weird, I think... Jeez, Muddy Water did a lot. Oh my gosh, what the heck's going on here? I want to say when it gets weird, it like doesn't let you use priority moves. I'm trying to think. Let me keep. But there's also cards like I meant to preface a continued comment with. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, here comes Power Construct. Gosh, it's such a cool effect. It's kind of hard to hear it with the like bass boosted cry, but like the thing is also with Zygarde Complete, it has one of the coolest cries. Like, no one ever talks about it. It sounds so rad. Like, it's kind of one of my favorite cries. Also, for me too. Oh, dang it. Here we go. Zygarde's kind of become synonymous with Dynamax Adventures for me. That, like, whenever I see Zygarde Complete and it's not a giant mecha, it just looks weird. Like, I'm telling you, Legends EA, I don't care what they have to do. I don't care what lore they have to stretch. If I'm not fighting a giant mecha Zygarde that's, like, destroying Lumios, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I need a boss battle against a giant Zygarde. I mean, I feel like Zygarde could do it in canon, right? Did the anime do that? Wasn't there, like, a giant Zygarde? For some reason, I remember that. It like killed Lysander? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to the X and Y anime. Luna, I have achieved dinner. Yeah. Congrats, Luna. You have survived the onslaught of guests. Okay, so we are about to lose. Yep, okay. Well, we kind of... Wait, what? Hold the phone. What's going on here? What? Wait, we didn't lose? What is going on? Okay, here comes Absol again. So, if Absol can outspeed, I think we might have something? Did Durant survive with 1 HP? Oh my gosh. Ooh. If we could outspeed Zygarde, that'd be really cool. Heal? Light screen? Scissor. Okay, just go faster, please. No. Gosh dang it. Freaking Zygarde, man. Oh, man. Oh, well. Again, we kind of got screwed with our options. There was, like, no good picks. I'll be jumping straight into the next Dynamax raid, so if you're getting ready to raid with me, hop on in. I'm just going to go straight for it. All right, Pyukumuku, Xatu, and Crawdon, and no shinies. All right. That is fine. All right. Victory seems so close. Okay. We're gonna keep going. Yes, please. Which Pokemon would you like to find? Zygarde. Yes, please. Save your venture. Yes, please. Good stuff. Yes, please. Okay. Invite others. Zygarde time. Let's go. Charlotte, once I get a PS5, I am switching sides. Monster Hunter, here go. Nice, nice. Yeah, I definitely hope you enjoy Wilds when you're able to play. I think that's what you're referring to anyway. I've low-key kind of been getting back into, like, the Monster Hunter mood. I think they announced a lot of cool, like, events for Wilds, and I'm like, oh, man. I'm, like, waiting to play it, but, like, the new monsters and festivals they've been adding, I'm like, oh, why is Monster Hunter peak? It's peak. Okay, nothing really. I guess we'll just go with Serena. Geo, I hope Beast of Reincarnation is received well. It has potential, I feel. Yeah, me too. I definitely hope Game Freak has another game that they could, you know, do stuff with. Lemmy Kate, Legendary Treasures had so many cards that tell a story. A Tepic card where it's with a kid and his parents, and by the time it's evolved into an Emboar, the kid has grown up and has his own family. Ah, man. It seems to be becoming a trope with Pokemon cards, but I love the whole, like, growing up with the trainer thing. Oh, that's great. Okay, Electric. Gosh, we are just not doing so hot with these picks. Okay, we're going for the Ghost. Interesting. I kind of want to grab that Mon up there. I forgot what it was. Oh, I think it was Swampert. Because I think Swampert might have White Guard. I don't know. I feel like everything has White Guard in my head. Geo, super random. I pray Expedition 33 gets ported to Switch 2. That game would be a great system seller. And if possible, Cyberpunk 2077 could be on it. So can Expedition 33. I could see it. I could see Expedition 33 absolutely going to Switch, because like it doesn't seem like overbearing with its graphics. Like it seems like it could fit on Switch 2 rather snug. But I don't know. I'm not a game developer, so Acrobatics, would that work? Yeah, better than Trop Kick. Yeah, it's the only thing we have really, and we don't have an item which works. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp. Ooh. Ooh, Rotom. Actually, I hope he keeps that Rotom. Hypnosis. Okay. I mean, it's better than getting hit, I guess, but... Yeah, I really hope that trainer keeps the Rotom. Because with Levitate, that's really good, and could burn Zygarde. That's gonna come in super in handy. Also, being able to dive is really helpful, too. Okay, I probably should not Dynamax. Right? Because I'm asleep, so it probably won't do well. Let's see. Geo, I have this random idea of a Mega Zygarde or whatever climbing up to Lumiose Tower King Kong style. That'd be fun. Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. I love it. Let me see. I think there was one in Generations. Oh, Pokemon Generations? I'm trying to think. But yeah, I think the idea of a giant Zygarde complete, I think it does exist somewhere. Can't just be me. But yeah, like I'm so used to seeing it that whenever there's just like a normal Zygarde complete, it feels weird. Like it's like a shrunken down version of a giant Zygarde. Luna, no one's here yet, but it feels better to have food now so I don't have to deal with them later. Yeah, you gotta prepare for the future, yeah. That is smart. Okay, Haunter. I don't want that, I think. I mean, it's not like it's much better. Even though, okay, maybe I should have. Oh, KTM wanted it, okay, fair enough. Because I was gonna say, Hex mixed with Will-O-Wisp might actually be pretty solid. Yeah, left. Okay. Oh, hey, it's playing the Furret song. Yeah. Okay, Backpacker. Do I want any of these? I guess Focus Sash? Or Lumberry? Oh no. I guess Focus Sash. Yay, I get to lose my acrobatics, oh well. Let's see. The Adventures manga is crazy. 3 Elite Four had to jump an 11-year-old because he was too strong for them to 1v1. Also, I mentioned that Lance hyperbeamed a city and Giovanni saved Yellow Peak. Oh yeah, we've sung the praises of Pokemon Adventures before on the stream. Yeah, no, it's really fun to just see Pokemon like it feels like Pokemon Unshackled is the best way I can describe Pokemon Adventures. You know, like it goes places that you want the games to actually go. Oh no, my acrobatics aren't gonna do as much damage. That's okay, I probably wasn't gonna do that much damage with it anyway. Let me if it's set in the city, there's gotta be a scene where it's towering over the skyscrapers. Yes, see, yes, absolutely. Just full on. Climb on top of Lumio's tower, the skyline, as it's like fending off little helicopters or whatever. Shallot, yes, TreeckoBro. Monster in a Wild. It's gonna be Stories 3. I'm sad that I can't transfer Nintendo data, like Persona, Monster Hunter, Hollow Knight to PS5 or other consoles. Yeah, that's the state of things. I mean, nowadays you're like lucky to get crossplay. You know, so data transferring does not seem like it would ever be a thing, which is sad. But you know, it is what it is. I am at least appreciative you could play Wild with PC players. So I'm able to play with my friends. Well, my friends is like PC gamer. I'm a PS5 fiend. And it's nice being able to play together. Even though it's funny, because if there was no crossplay, my friend probably would have gotten Monster PS5, but he prefers PC, so worked out for him. Geo, Seas, Coliseum, and Gale of Darkness. I'm so relieved they're finally adding the good Pokemon games on Switch too. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Yeah, it's really cool, right? It is. Yeah, when I saw those games, I'm like, dang, I never thought they would acknowledge them, you know? It's a big deal. It's really cool. Oh no, Rotom, no. I mean, it's pretty weak, but no. Yeah, speaking of Coliseum, we can't do it yet, obviously, because we don't have Switch 2, and, like, you know, I don't even think it is on Switch 2 quite yet. But my wife and I are actually planning to stream some Coliseum together, because I did say, like, years ago that, like, if I ever had a significant other, we would stream Coliseum together, because it's technically 2 protagonists, so... And, yeah, it looks like now we have our excuse to stream it, so I guess in the future, be ready for that. Should be neat. Let me keep. There's another card where there's a Natu card, and 2 Xatu are shivering in a snowstorm. Aw. But there's a Buffalant card in the same set where it saved them and they stay warm in its hair. Aw. Oh, I love that, actually. That sounds really adorable. No, don't get rid of the Rotom. No. No. Oh, part of me thinks I should have just took it so the person didn't lose their Rotom. No, Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp would have been peak. Will-O-Wisp Levitate. Oh man, I do like it too. Kind of a little. I don't know how to describe it, but just a little thing I like is when they have like cross. Okay, I think I'll say, yeah. I like it when they have, like, cross-generation, like, friendship a little bit, you know? Like, you got Natu and Xatu, and they're hanging out with Buffalant. Like, someone thought to do that. Like, I think that's really cool. I don't know. It just makes the Pokemon world feel so interconnected when you have Pokemon from, like, way different parts of the franchises just, like, communicating. I don't know. Maybe a lot of people kind of see it as like a no-duh thing, but I don't know. I think that's kind of cool when they have those little moments, you know. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just blast this thing away. All right, max overgrowth. Let's do this. Geo, I found a random shiny Zangoose. Oh, congrats. That's cool. Shallot, fan theory. Zygarde can have multiple 100% forms, like a literal dragon, and his normal 100% form is to just make himself look like a beacon of hope, which he kind of is. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if necessarily he could have multiple 100% forms, but I think the sizes can vary, you know? Because I think, like, Zygarde is just made up of all those little cells, and if you get more of those cells, you could probably get bigger, right? So, I think, I don't know. It can make itself big if it wanted to, for sure. Whoa, here we go, max overgrowth, let's do it. Boom, half damage, I like that. So there we go. Did someone say the Furret song? Yes. It played the, oh no, I forgot the town name in Unova that plays at Stratton. For some reason, Unova, I always blank on the names. I don't remember, like the starting areas of Unova. I'm like, oh god, what are these places called? Let me K. Prediction. Zygarde 1000% will be a thing and completely destroy the Uber Tea and be permabanned. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they did actually create Zygarde 1000%. I mean, even if it's just like a thing like DYNAMAX Eternatus, I would put money down that Zygarde 1000% will be a thing in ZA. That would go so hard. 1000% Zygarde. Shallot, I love a realistic Pokemon story. Let me be a Pokemon master, and I'm not helping the player. Yeah, I'm just vibing, man. I just want Animal Crossing but Pokemon, you know? Okay, well, Swampert has Blizzard. I kind of want it. Yeah, I kind of want it. Yeah, I kind of want it. Yeah, I kind of want it. So there we go. I can't wait for the Hisui event in Pokemon Go. Yeah, I think they're adding Hisui and Zora, which is really awesome. Yeah, looking forward to it. Again, Zora always slaps. There isn't a form of Zora that isn't awesome. Geo, I'm curious how players would react to a giant primal Kyogre chasing the player while diving under deep water, similar to Guardians from Zelda. Imagine their reaction compilations. I mean, I think they'd certainly be into it. I know I would. I'm like, that sounds so cool. Totally be into it. God, Blizzard with the 5 power points, I can't. Don't one shot. Okay, good. Good stuff, good stuff. Let me, Kate, that'd be an awesome stream. Also been ages since I've seen Coliseum in general. Yeah, kind of same here. I haven't played Coliseum in a while. No, not even. I was gonna say, I think I played it during the pandemic, but no, that was XD. Yeah. I mean, I'm always down to play Coliseum. People always, like, hate on it, saying it's, like, comfortable to or uncomfortable to play and, like, tedious, but, like, I don't know, man. I'm, like, so used to the jank of it that, like, I can always have fun playing Coliseum. I hope that doesn't age poorly. So there we go. The Eterna theme, Eterna City theme remake is okay, but I like the DS Sounds one better. Yeah, the BDSP soundtrack is kind of hit or miss. There is stuff that sounds good, and then there's stuff that just kind of sounds like, like, there's nothing awful, but it's kind of just like, it just sounds like the original, but a little worse, you know? Again, I kind of just attribute that, though, to, like, the Sinnoh soundtrack aging really well. Like, the DS sound font still sounds pretty good. Alright, Zygarde 100, and he's asleep. I think he'll shake it off, though, if I remember right. Does he shake it off, or is he still asleep? He's still asleep, okay. I'll take it. Hopefully Blizzard doesn't miss. Shallot. Fun fact, when the Phantom Menace released, Star Wars, people took time off work to watch Phantom Menace, which people think will happen during GTA 6. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, GTA 6, people are like really hyped for GTA 6. Oh yeah, I would not be surprised. That's gonna be so interesting seeing the what people think about it. I'm not the biggest Grand Theft Auto guy. I've actually played quite a few of the Grand Theft Autos growing up, but I don't know, it's never like connected with me as much, but like people love Grand Theft Auto, so yeah, I imagine 6 is gonna be crazy when that comes out. Let me keep. Legendary treasures in X and Y generations are full of interactions like that. Also, any illustration rares. Interesting. X and Y generations, okay. Oh, wait, now that I think about it, I'm like, ooh, a giant Zygarde Pokemon card would be pretty cool. Now, that'd be cool. That would be like the artwork of it, like towering over the skyscrapers. That'd be really rad. Let's see. Geo, I'm kind of scared of Coliseum and Gale of Darkness being locked to Nintendo Switch Online. Regards to, like, Pokemon transferring, probably said it before, it's a shame working hard to purify Shadow Lugia only to not transfer. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens when they come out. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but I am not hoping for anything. Like Stadium, the two Stadium games aren't known for transferring Pokemon from the games. They're famous for transferring to, but not from. So I get why they didn't make the effort to like make it so you can transfer Pokemon, you know? I think you technically do get rewards, but I think you get like one thing. I don't even remember what it is. But Coliseum and Gale of Darkness, the poll is like getting Pokemon from it. So, yeah. That would be really cool if it linked to home, but I'm not holding my breath. Yay, we beat Zygarde! Yeah, awesome! Great. Yeah, now that I think about it too, doing the shiny Lugia would probably be pretty hard too. Or not the shiny Lugia, the Shadow Lugia. It does get Psycho Boost, which is really cool to put on Lugia. But like, you can't use Psycho Boost Lugia in modern day. I know I tried to bring over my Psycho Boost Lugia, and I forgot what happened. I think it did the thing where it's like, this move technically does exist, so you should delete it immediately. And I'm just like, you're out of your dang mind if I'm deleting my Psycho Boost from Lugia. A move it can't get. I don't care if it can't use it or not. Okay, Haunter, Trevenant, Swampert, and it's gonna be the jump scare. Not today, but hey, at least we beat. Okay, we're gonna get so much Dynite ores. Peony is over there just like, hey, you're doing really good with those Dynite ores. And it's like, it's fine, you could have them, Peony, I don't care. Okay, would you like to skip a record? Yes. Okay. Alright, we're gonna shoot right into the next round. Here we go. Save your adventure? Yes. Alright, and then we're gonna go to invite others, so if you're wanting to hop in now. Accumula. Thank you, Lemon Kate. Yeah. Accumula City. That's right. Thank you. Interestingly, in a recent interview for Persona 5X, they said they would feature a character from Persona 1 and 2 if there was enough fanfare for them. Ooh. That's a big deal, actually. It seems like Atlas is so scared of talking about Persona 1 and 2. So that's actually pretty cool. Yay, we got Luna in. Awesome. Yeah, that's really rad. That is really rad that they'll be willing to do that. I mean, lo and behold, that is the thing that does happen with gacha games. They have to go to the bottom of the barrel and get like anything they can, you know? Kind of like how Pokemon Masters was just like, you could tell they were scrambling. It's like, oh god, who do we put in the game? We put like every trainer that has ever existed. Let's see, who do I want? Not you. I wish. Okay, lick a tongue, yeah. But yeah. Oh gosh, speaking of Persona 5X, I don't know what it is about it, but I'm actually kind of hyped for it. Like, it looks pretty cool. I knew it existed for quite a while, but it looks pretty rad, actually. Like, I actually do really want to try it. I think it's out. I don't know if it's out, but I'm kind of waiting for, like, the console release currently. But, yeah, it looks really cool. I know it's, like, predatory gacha game, but, like, I don't know, just something about it. I'm like, this actually looks like a really cool idea for a gacha game, you know? Not to mention, I'm just a Persona 5 shill, so I'm kind of just down with whatever the heck you want to do with it. I'll accept this weird multiverse take on Persona 5. Shallot. Zygarde sells all over the world, so he can 100% pull a Godzilla. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it seems like you could easily make it work in canon, you know? Oof. Will I hit everyone? No, just... Ah, Lick a Tongue's moveset's weird. I don't... Those normal types I could just use any move is just kind of weird. It works in Stadium, but not so much in the modern day. Also, dang, that dude has drip. Do you see that drip? That's crazy. Ooh, DYNAMAX Colossal! Looks so cool! I love DYNAMAX Colossal. Way cooler than regular Colossal, I think. Quiver Dance, cool. Shallot. Ren, Amamiya, probably didn't say that right. Oof, Brick Break, I don't like that. Would 100% have Zoroark. Virgil would 100% have Zacia. I was like, wait a minute, Virgil, Persona? Link would 100% have a Zygarde. Notice something? Wait, Link would have Zygarde? I thought Link would have, like, Mudsdale or something? Okay, which is the first time I've heard Atlas even acknowledge Persona 1 and 2 in, like, years. Yeah, no, that's really crazy. I know, like, you can get the Persona 1 and 2 outfits in, Metaphor ReFantasio, but yeah, it seems like they barely acknowledge those games for some reason. Let me, Kate. I'll be honest, a lot of BDSP tracks sound worse to me personally. Like, they copied them without really getting why they work. There was a video missing out a bunch of extra flares the remake missed. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, even just hearing it myself, I'm like, a lot of the songs lack that punch that the original songs had. And I'm kind of like that with Oros, but I can at least appreciate, like, the update to some tracks where I'm like, okay, this is like a different version. But BDSP, like, a lot of the tracks do kind of just sound like, they don't suck, but they just sound like the original, but a little worse, you know? Like, again, I do think a lot of the Team Galactic songs in specific kind of got butchered because they lost that, like, bass from the DS sound font, which was, like, so iconic. Like that. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Though I will admit, I know the song that I just flat out, I'm like, oh, I actually like this one more is, shoot, what's it called? The final mountain where you get Heatran. I think it's Stark Mountain? Yeah, Stark Mountain. I love the BDSP Stark Mountain version. With their little, like, bongos. Do I want... Oh, I'll let you have it, yeah. Shallot, fun fact, in Super Smash Bros... Oh, shoot. Let's go... Yeah, for the ice. We're going for the ice. I think we're going for the ice. Makes sense. Yeah, there we go. Good. Shallot, fun fact, in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Zoroark is in a Master Ball, which is only for a legendary Pokemon, and I don't think Zoroark is legendary or mythical. Is it in a Master Ball specifically? That's kind of weird to imagine. I wonder why. Huh. Let me, if GTA 6 doesn't have Virgil, Rayquaza, and Godzilla dapping up over a beer, I'm crashing out. Most sane GTA 6 fan. Oh, man. Luna. Coliseum and Gale of Darkness being put on Nintendo Switch Online is just a final nail in the coffin for them, not gonna lie. Oh, because they, like, are gonna be, like, distributed on Virtual Console. I mean, here's the thing. Like, for me, it kind of felt like they were already in the coffin. Like, they haven't been playable in years, so this is just kind of their, like, last hurrah. Like, this isn't, like, an amazing thing. Like, I would way prefer them to get ports over this. But I can just, I take what I get, you know? I at least can appreciate that, like, there is options to play them now instead of just, like, emulator or, you know, getting them from, like, a scam on eBay or something, you know? I don't know, that's just kind of the way I see it anyway. Mixtape, time for it to shine. Hey, Mixtape, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time. Captain Butterbuns, gotta go, but have a fun stream, Treecko. Looking forward to a Coliseum stream. Yeah, me too. Thanks for coming out, Captain Butterbuns. Yeah, I definitely hope I'm able to get that Coliseum stream working. It seems like it's gonna take a while between us getting a Switch 2 and also Coliseum getting added soon. I don't know when the release date on that's gonna be. Hopefully soonish. But yeah, that'd be really cool. I would very much like to stream Coliseum. Then I will have streamed both Genius Sonority games. Just the XD one was heavily modded. And Coliseum will be just flat out vanilla. Geo, no toothpaste snake, maybe next time. Yeah, we're gonna keep on this. We're gonna keep on the Zygarde. Charlotte, is being a Pokemon trainer a job? Because you get paid every time you beat someone. I don't know if it's a job, but I think the economy in Pokemon's so good that you're allowed to just do that. You gotta keep that economy flowing, right? Again, the government pays for the Pokemon League, so I think people are happy to just, like, exchange money in Pokemon battles. Alrighty. I think I'm good without it. I have Blizzard, which isn't the best, but it's better than, like, what a lot of other people have. Oh, shoot. Oh, I was, like, wondering, like, does Gastrodon have white card? I don't know. Geo, replaying Tears of the Kingdom. Beaten the Spirit Temple. Oh, wait, one sec. Seismitoad or... Who is that? I guess I prefer items. Yeah. Beating the Spirit Temple, that's my second dungeon for some reason. I'm getting inspired, you know. Oh, no, I don't know. Oh, unless you're talking about the Oros thing. Gosh, I feel so bad. I never beat the Spirit Temple. Never. Guess Shell Bell. It's not good. These items are bad. Yeah, one of these days I'll beat the Spirit Temple, hopefully. Lemonade, that will be a totally new secret illustration rare or a new mechanic, though I think Megas are the new mechanic for a while. Yeah, it seems like it'll be focusing on Mega Evolution. Especially since it's the long-awaited return, you know? Okay, there's Palpitoad. I have a Lickitung. Let's... I guess I could just... max Geyser? Oh, but it's gonna hurt us. No, just... God, none of these moves are good. I guess I'll just go for max strike. Why not? Luna, Masters doesn't have nearly every character. They just focus on alts more than new characters. I mean, that is true. But looking at Masters, it does seem like they have most of the characters, right? Like, it seems like if I look up a Pokemon character, they are in Masters. Unless you're missing, like, some Elite Four characters. Like, okay, let me try to think of the most obscure Elite Four character. Are they in Masters? Bertha. Okay, Bertha, Pokemon Masters. I probably should have did Draga or whatever her name is. Yeah, Bertha's in Masters. Okay, Bertha's in Masters. So, they have to have close to almost all the characters, right? Shallot. Atlas watching Persona 1 and 2 suddenly getting popular. Perhaps I can make some money out of you after all. I mean, if Atlas is good at anything, it's milking franchises. Let me, Kate. It's so funny that it's Persona's turn to do the FE Heroes thing. Yeah, it is true, right? It is true. Though it is interesting, because again, like, I don't know. I've played a gacha game in my day, and I kind of just... I know kind of, like, how they work, and it was just kind of, like, frustrating after a while, you know? But something about Persona 5 X, I'm like, oh, this actually looks kind of rad. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of digging this. Fire Emblem Heroes just never connected with me as much, which is weird, coming from a Fire Emblem fan. I just... People really like Heroes, but I could never really get into it. I don't know. It's weird. And it's funny too, I feel like Heroes kind of has just its own fan base. Like, I see people play Heroes that aren't even fans of Fire Emblem. Which is a kind of like a strange phenomenon. Geo, Pokemon Direct is this month. Yeah, looking forward to it. Finally a bit of rain in this great Pokemon drought. Should I put on the clown makeup for Gen 1 or 2 games we put on Switch? I think you might want to just dab the makeup. I wouldn't say... Like, if I had to guess, I don't think Gen 1 or 3 is going to show up yet. If ever, but I don't think they're showing up yet. Because, again, without Coliseum or XD, I feel like it's going to take a little bit. Like, once they're released, I feel like it's, fair game. But I feel like they're going to wait just a little bit before adding some more stuff, That's what I have to, that's my prediction anyway. Charlotte, Link and Zygarde because they're both green and a beacon of hope. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Lemmy K, once I add the Persona 4 characters, it's over for my wallet. Whatever the equivalent is for making constellations like in Genshin, I will do for Yusuke and you without hesitation. Yeah, everyone has that gacha character, It happened to me too. Okay, wait, do I want this? I think I'm good. Okay. I got Blizzard, which isn't the best, but it's a nice move, Alright, there we go. Even though, did I use Blizzard already? Did I mess up? I probably should have not used Blizzard if I already did. But yeah. Yeah, seeing some of those characters too in Persona 5 X, look at the animations and stuff, I'm like, oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, this game looks really good with the animations and those characters look neat. Oh, no, please don't make me pull. Unless it does the thing that a lot of gacha games don't seem to do now because they like making money, is you could get those stupid diamonds or whatever through daily login. That's something I kind of miss with Bleach Brave Souls, is that you could actually, if you just logged in, you got consistent diamonds or crystals or whatever the heck for pulling. You didn't get a lot, of course, but if you just kept doing it, you could pull. But I see other games kind of like Genshin and stuff where it's just no, you kind of just get screwed. You don't get currency. You have to just flat out pay for stuff. I don't know, man. Max Hailstorm. Get him. Get him. Oh, man. Zygarde did a lot of damage to us. Hopefully we can work through this. I don't even know what this song is. Sounds like it could be from Mystery Dungeon. Luna, Gen 1 to 3 on Switch Online is pipe dream at best, and even if it is actually in the works, they have literally no reason to reveal anything new with that major release. Yeah, I think I am in that camp. Again, I'm like, okay, if they were planning it, I just don't think it's coming yet, you know? Like, not yet. They got a bit more ammo that they could show off with ZA and, you know, anniversary stuff. That being said, I would absolutely put on the clown makeup for Explorers of Sky remake. I'll put on the clown makeup for that. Let's see. Okay, Zygarde complete is here, and my life has gotten worse. Let's do a Blizzard, which I don't think is boosted in Hail. In fact, I don't even know what happens to Blizzard in Hail, but I hope something cool happens. Luna. Geo, Luna, please let me be delusional. How am I supposed to be delusional with Silk Song coming out this year? You could be delusional in February. Oh no. Oh no. We lost 2 Mon. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. Gosh. It just seems like Zygarde just breaks the rules when it turns 100%. Ooh! Okay, here it comes. Now it's just a race against the clock, really. Race against the clock. If Zygarde attacks Vanillish, we should be alright. But it'll probably attack everyone. I don't know. Maybe the cheering will do something. Let's see. Geo, how fun would it be for the next Star Trio to be all dragon types? Part dragon? I think that's kind of a hard call, right? Because, I don't think it's impossible if they had like a starter that became part dragon upon evolving. But dragon feels like a late game type because it's such a good type. So I don't know. I don't know how it would work. Let me, okay, Persona 5 X is out. I just haven't downloaded it yet because it uses a lot of gigabytes. Genshin already takes up a lot too. Could get another hard drive, but yeah, looking at it, I'm like, yeah, this looks like a console game. It looks as good as Persona 5 in a lot of ways. Maybe a little worse, but like still pretty comparable. Thank you guys. Yay, got the Zygarde. I think I will... Actually, I know I used Beast Ball last time. I'm not going to go for Beast Ball again. Let's go for Premier Ball. 1, because I want to save my Beast Balls, and 2, the white Zygarde and a white Premier Ball just fits, so... But yeah. No, I totally get it. It does look like it uses up a few, yeah. I know it's out, and... Again, I'm just in a weird spot, because I'm like, I want to play it on console? And I would totally do the thing where it's like, well, what if I just kind of play it on another system first and then transfer the data later? But I can't promise that like the data transferring will go well because it didn't work with Genshin and it didn't work with Bleach Brave Souls when I tried. So I'm just like, I don't want to get into it and then I just lose all my data because I moved to console. Okay, are we ready for the jump scare? Come on, jump scare! No! Oh, but at least we beat it. Alright. Let's jump into the next Zygarde, shall we? Yep. Keep a record. I don't know why I fail at that. Alright. Yes, please. And go for Zygarde. Yes, let's go to save the game. I don't know why I'm doing it in that voice. We're inviting. We're just gonna keep going. We're blasting through. Oh, well, I guess that works out. All right. Geo, I really do wonder if they could pull off a Pokemon game with a really mature story without resorting to, like, throwing the death around, blood, or gore, or Pokemon holding guns. I mean, I think they can, you know? I think it's just a question of if they want to go there. Like, you can do a mature story without making it edgy, you know? And... I've seen Pokemon stories that do that, and it's good, you know? And it's not like you can't show this stuff to kids, you know? Because, again, you don't have to go overly edgy. Just, you know, make it mature. I don't know. I hope they can pull something like that off. I think it'd be interesting. Okay, inviting others. I guess the last round closed out for some reason, which is kind of weird. So I guess we'll... What is going on? Very weird. Let me, Kate. Sinnoh has one of the, if not the most forgettable Elite Four, but the best champion Cynthia carries. At first I was gonna be like, how dare you? Sinnoh Elite Four, but then I thought about it, I'm like, oh, I kind of only know... Oh no, I forgot his name! The fire one! No, I forgot his name. What's his name? Oh no. Okay, wait. God, these all suck. Come on, man. Sure, symbiosis, why not? Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think Sinnoh's setting records for their Elite Four, yeah. It is really funny how much Cynthia carries that. If they had a boring champion, like Geeta or something, maybe even Diantha, if I wanted to say that. Oh no, what do I want? Dark? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, there's a Sinnoh Elite Four. Aaron's interesting. I do like the idea that there is a bug Elite Four member, and I like his intro from Platinum where he jumps from the from the ceiling. I think that's kind of fun. But Bertha's kind of dull. Fire Afro Man. I forgot his name. I like him. He's a bit weird in the original game where he had like one fire type. And then Lucian, which might not even be his name because he reminds me exactly like Will from Johto. Oh man. Oh, this is great. Okay. Wait, can I instruct the DYNAMAX mod? Oh, this is a learning experience. This is gonna be interesting. Luna, remasters. Missing Scarlet and Violet DLC aside from Lacey. All Sword and Shield DLC aside from Clara and Avery. Most Paldea gym leaders in Hassel. Several battle facility characters. Huh. I mean, I do excuse Scarlet and Violet just because, you know, it's newer. So I do excuse that. Sword and Shield DLC I can excuse a little bit, but yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised they're missing battle facility characters. Are you freaking serious? Always during streams, man. I just wanted to see what Instruct does. And I will never know. This is the song of me never knowing. How sad. How sad. Yeah. I know they're like working their way through like Scarlet and Violet though. I know like they added darn it, I forgot her name. That, like, you know, the really popular Elite Four member from Scarlet and Violet. And then they did, like, the whole Q&A with her, too. So I know it's coming, but they're probably pacing it out. Luna, I am once again asking why someone decided to cling to Colossal. Yeah, Colossal's probably not the best mon to bring to this with the ×4 weakness to ground. It's a miracle we won. Let's see. Blizzard. Someone should take that. I guess I'll hold off. I guess? I don't know. Rangaroo is not that great. Let me, Kate. I stayed for Fire Emblem Heroes for probably 2.5 years. I kind of stopped when the description boxes became essays. And there were just too many types of heroes, like Awaken, Refine, Duo, Replace It. Yeah. See, yeah, all that stuff kind of confused me, honestly. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, so at that time, I just wasn't as interested, sadly. Unfortunately, that was a time when Three Houses was around the corner, so missed out on Dimitri. They had some cool banners for the Three Houses characters, too. Yeah. I was a little sad that I missed out on him. I know the one that, like, I really wanted. I think I tried getting into Heroes for it was, Grima Robin. Like, they had evil Robin with, like, the Grima behind him. And I was like, oh, that's so freaking cool, man. But could never get him. Okay, I guess Psychic? I guess Psyshock? I guess Psychic? Oh no, I picked the worst mon for this. I hope I can switch out with Palisand. Geo, I'm curious if a Legend of Zelda style dungeons could work with a Pokemon Legends game. Like, maybe have exclusive Pokemon set dungeons and have HM like abilities exclusive to the dungeons. I could see it. Yeah, that actually sounds really cool. Like, be able to like tackle dungeons like Breath of the Wild. I mean, Legends Arceus, it was very apparent that they were trying to make Pokemon Breath of the Wild, so I could definitely see that format working, you know? Oh, gotta use Shore Up. No, no. Limit some gachas are a bit more, but I think Genshin dailies take ages because it's open world and you have to run around everywhere. Some that I just play are just menus, so it's quicker to build currency. Yeah, yeah. That is true, that is true. Genshin is a lot more involved. I don't know, man. Again, I just like the mobile games that, like, you open it up and it's like, oh, thanks for logging in. Here's a bit of currency. And then if you just keep doing it, it adds up, you know? Because sometimes I'm like, I'm not in the mood to play it, but I'll open the app just to, like, do my daily login, you know? Geo, I found a shiny Tatsugiri. Oh, congrats, Geo. That's super cool. Let me Kate, Volkner's BF. Yeah, I forgot his name. Flint, yes. Thank you, Geo. Flint. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot Flint's name. Sunrico Blaine. Let me Kate, when the song of Never Knowing plays. I know. Very sad. That was definitely the saddest moment in the stream. Okay, come on, Palisand, you're really kicking our butts for some reason. Geo, I want special attackers to be nerfed to the ground in Gen 10. Ooh, this is a take. I want a special attack equivalent of foul play. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool. Foul play is such a weird move. It'd be neat to see a special attack version of it. I want Frostbite to come back. I want a special attack Intimidate. Ooh. Interesting. Special attack Intimidate. I wonder how that would work. I mean, I know Intimidate's one of the best abilities in the game, so I'm wondering how a special attack variant could happen. Yeah, in terms of Frostbite coming back, I think I am in agreement with Luna, where Freeze is a special feeling condition, so I guess I don't need a variant of Freeze. But I wouldn't mind a move that causes Frostbite as a condition. Like, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, you could have Freeze in the game, but also Frostbite. If you did this, like, certain move, you know? Because I think Frostbite was kind of underutilized. It was a good idea. Terrain Pulse. I kind of want it. Are they going to give it to me? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Luke. Let me Kate. Oh, I got Grima Robin. He was my most powerful unit by far. Aw, lucky. Oh, it's such a cool unit. I love Grima Robin. Let's see. Bug. Vile Plume. Oh, Cutie Fly. I think Cutie Fly. Yeah, because it's a fairy. Yeah, yeah. Good job, team. Luna, what you talking about? Genshin dailies take me like 20 minutes at most. I mean, honestly, the Genshin dailies confuse me. Like, can you actually get currency from Genshin dailies that you could build up to pull from banners? Like, can you actually do that? Like, is there an indispensable way to do that? I always tried asking, and people always gave me, like, complicated answers, so I just kind of assumed you couldn't. Like, it is very much like, nah, you have to pay. Let me, Kate. A gacha I play, it takes like 2 minutes to complete dailies. I might be too used to that, so Genshin seems longer by comparison. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Ooh! I didn't know Palisand does that. Oh, it did like the ground rising animation. Just like with Mega Gengar. That's actually really cool. Attention to detail, that's really cool. But yeah, most of the mobile games I played, it was kind of just like you just show up and just press a button and you get the daily stuff. Let me see. Luna, no, you don't have to pay just to pull. I've been playing since 2021 completely free to play. Okay, well that's cool, that's cool. Well, that's good to hear anyway. Because I was definitely under the impression it's kind of just like, oh, you kind of need to pay to be able to partake, you know? Kind of like the Pokemon Unite thing, where it's like you can't really use any outfits or anything cool unless you pay. Gosh. That still did way more damage than I thought it was gonna. Let me, Kate. Yes, daily commissions do give Prima Gems. Yeah, you could build those up. Interesting, interesting. Well, that is very good to know. I actually did not know that. That was kind of one of the reasons I kind of stopped playing Genshin, not gonna lie. Because I was like, I don't know how to build up currency for it, so... And a lot of those cool characters look like they're behind banners, to the surprise of no one. Geo, I pray we get a Mega Dragonite in ZA. He's the OG Dragon, he deserves something. Oh, man. I'm personally not in agreement, but I respect the opinion. I respect the opinion. I just feel like Dragonite's aged oddly well in the modern day, and also I'm always against pseudo legendaries getting megas, because it's like they're already good enough, you know. Like the only thing I would want for Dragonite is I want a regional Dragonite. Like, that would be my vote. I would want a regional Dragonite that looks more akin to Dragonair. And then maybe it's like normal dragon. Like, I think that'd be really cool. So you could utilize extreme speed more. Oh, jeez. After this round, I might have to step away and get some water. I'm all out. Okay, Mayleaf target with a burn. I kind of want to do Scorching Sands, because it'd be really cool to be able to burn Zygarde. Also, Hitmontop is on its last limbs. Oh my gosh. Luna, Dragonite only got competitive relevance at Gen 9? Really? Huh. I mean, I guess I just haven't been paying attention then. I could have swore Dragonite's always been pretty solid with the, like, extreme speed combo and, like, multi-scale. Michaela! Hey, Michaela. The internet is finally stable enough to watch stream. Yay! Good to have you. And there goes Hitmontop. Oh my god. Maybe not the best idea to Dynamax. I hope you survive. Oh god, Max Knuckle did nothing. Geo, maybe a regional Dratini that evolves into something new. You know what? I would take that. Yeah, I would take that, actually. Even though... Actually, okay, I'm okay with cross-gen evolutions if there's a regular version of it, you know? Like, for example, Paldean Wooper evolving into Clodsire, I'm completely fine with, because regular Wooper gets Quagsire. I just get frustrated at the times when it's like, oh, Hoenn Lanoon gets nothing, but Galar Lanoon gets Obstagoon. It's like, what the heck? Now Hoenn Lanoon is screwed, you know? I don't like that. It needs to be balanced. Let me, Kate. True, I try to pick favorites and keep stuff for characters I care about rather than wishing on every new banner. That way you can guarantee what you want much easier. Yeah. That's how I feel. Like, I definitely, like, played my cards close, you know, where I was just like, okay, I need to wait. I need to be patient until something really cool comes out. Like, Bleach Brave Souls, I feel like I played it for, like, a year, and I only really seriously pulled for banners, like, maybe 2 times that year. Because I kept building up, and then when something crazy came out, I was like, okay, it's time. I have all my diamonds. It's time. Yeah, it's definitely the gambling addiction thing going on too, but I swear, it is really exciting when you pull and then you get that like little sparkle. It's like, I see why people pay thousands of dollars for this crap. Please give me a burn. No. You sense the presence of many. Oh shoot. The many are here. Geo, definitely try to appeal to people who aren't a fan of Dragonite's design. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Because, you know, there are quite a few people who prefer Dragonaire's design, which to me makes sense. I'm like, yeah, Dragonair has a completely different appeal from Knight. So, I can imagine the people who are disappointed that he evolves into a big goober, you know? I mean, I think both are good, but I do think that there should be a little bit of a split. Luna, I think there were people who used Dragonite in like Gen 7, but yeah, only got real usage recently. Okay. I mean, I know like Dragonite wasn't like a popular pick, but I feel like you could show up with it and people would be like, what is that, Dragonite? Like, I always felt like it was at least like competent when it came to like competitive. Let me Kate. I got Ye, Miko, Zhongli, Tartaglia, and Sino. Oh no, I'm probably butchering all those names. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the burn. Yes. Got all my faves without paying, luckily. So any other characters I get are more of a bonus, really. Oh, that's super cool. That's super cool. Low-key making me want to try Genshin now that I know you can actually get the fun picks. Yeah, because I mean, like, something about Genshin too, like, those character designs go so hard. Like, they make some crazy cool characters, and I look at them and I'm just like, oh, I want to use that one, but it's behind the banner, and I know how gacha games are. No. Oh no. Okay, wait, how many feints are we at? How many feints? Okay, getting even stronger. Shoot, I think that was our last feint. Oh my god. Okay, so we have 1 feint left. Okay. No. No. Okay. We just need to survive like a turn, man. A turn. I think I need to use Shore Up. Watch it all depend on me. I mean, Cutie Fly's gonna go faster than I am. Heal, 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 heal. Yes, wait, does it heal me? Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh no, I used Shore Up, no. Okay, good, we won. Oh god, I would have felt so bad if it all depended on me. Yeah, we beat Zygarde again, yeah. We're getting better at this. Okay, Premier Ball time. Let's do this. Let's go. Michaela, I prefer Dragonair. I've always preferred Serpentine Pokemon. I can see it, yeah. I mean, I see a lot of people who prefer Dragonair, and I do feel like, again, a regional variant of Dragonite that looks more like Nair would actually be kind of cool. Even though I don't really know how you can expand on Dragonair's design. Lemike, also not caring about the meta really helps, especially in a single player game like Genshin. As long as my team is old enough to clear main story stuff, I'm fine with it. Good point. Okay, first I need to see about Zygarde. Let's see. Jump scare. No. Oh well, next time, baby, next time. But yeah, no, I totally get your point, yeah. Because that is definitely the thing about gacha is power creep. Like, using a character from like 4 or 5 years ago versus the character that just came out. That character's gonna be so freaking busted over them. But yeah, I guess if you're just dealing with just a regular story mode that you're invested in, then there's no issue. Again, making me really like wanting to try getting back into Genshin. But in any case, I'm gonna go on standby real quick. I just need to grab some water, and we'll try to do at least one more Zygarde thing, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. I've gotten some water and refreshed my voice, so let's go. Back to it, Zygarde. Let's do this. Going to my notes. Zygarde, yeah. Okay, let me make sure I'm actually, yeah, everything is good. All systems go. Let's go. Invite others. Hopefully we don't lose the people we were playing with. Let's see. Let me, Kate. Their trailer department is crazy. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they know how to market their game. Absolutely. Geo, probably said it before, but imagine a regional form Vibrava that evolves into something more akin to Vibrava. That sounds a little familiar. I don't know if you brought it up before. Yay, we got Luna in. Awesome. Alright, hopefully we can get 2 more people. Because like I said, if it's just us, I will quit because the 2 of us won't be able to beat Zygarde with 2 dumb NPCs, unfortunately. Yeah, I know we've talked about a more bug-like Flygon, but I don't know if that was the hypothetical Paradox Flygon that I'm sad that we'll never get. Oh, man. Luna, Genshin's power creep is super minor anyways. People, characters from launch still use, or still see use. That's cool, that's cool. I'm glad characters like Amber still get used. I know you didn't bring up Amber, I'm just gonna headcanon that Amber is still good, hopefully. Even though I don't know if Amber was ever good. Michaela, I might breed for Dratini to use as my starter for my shiny Nuzlocke, but I'm not evolving it to Dragonite. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, Shiny Dragonair is, like, really good looking. It's like that pink, I think, with, like, the gold bell kind of thing going on. Yeah, I like Shiny Dragonite, but again, a way different appeal from Nair. Mr. Pro 16. Ooh. Interesting. It's always interesting to see people who actually make their usernames their, like, player characters. Like, imagine just getting into the game. It's like, are you a boy or a girl? Are you Mr. Pro 16? Let's see, Trevenant. I guess Quagsire? I know I went to, like, a VGC event once, and one of the people there actually had her gamer tag as her character name, and I was like, it's kind of cool. Like, just going into the game, automatically knowing that that's going to be your VGC account. Okay, here, what do we got here? I think to the left is Frostmoth. I'm kind of electing to go left. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's Frostmoth. Yeah, no, that's 100% Zy. Oh, but... Are you kidding? No. Yeah, it makes more sense to go left. Or, sorry, it makes more sense to go right. Right, yeah. Oh, but then again, it might lose the ground. No, we're going for Frostmoth. I mean, honestly, both good choices. Okay. Let me I haven't played in a while, but the story's really good, and the side quests are long. Yeah, I really enjoyed Genshin when I played it. I just didn't really get that far. But the story definitely seemed intriguing, for sure. Oh, I think the thing that was also hard, too, is I wanted to play it on console again, but I didn't like the console controls. Like, something about it, it wasn't, like, registering my button inputs. I don't know if that was, like, an issue just with me or the actual game, but it was, unfortunately, pretty frustrating. I think I will go for... Actually, what do I want? I guess I could go for Max Geyser, why not? I'm sure yeah, we might as well just go hard. Okay, also, a lot of important lore is from limited events too, especially Albedo. Quite a lot of the first area's lore is connected with him in those events. And it's limited, that's so interesting. Yeah, imagine if you were keeping up with Genshin though, like, it probably wouldn't be overwhelming. But yeah, going back to stuff and having to like play catch up would probably be very difficult. Geo, I wish Shiny Dragonite's 3D model is much more dark green, like the sprites. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I think about it. Yeah. Because I was trying to think, I'm like, does 3D Dragonite? But yeah, you're right. The sprites definitely had a more dark green version, which kind of felt more like Pete's Dragon. And yeah, that actually looked a lot cooler than the newer, like, 3D. The old sprites looked pretty rad. I mean, honestly, like, for me, I think I actually do prefer Shiny Dragonite over regular Dragonite anyway. I was never the biggest Dragonite guy, but I do like the Shiny Dragonite version, the color. Okay, I still use Chongyun, who's one of my first 4 stars because I'm used to his gameplay. Well, that's cool. Old habits die hard. Geo, wait, I gotta go now because my phone is about to die. Been nice chatting with you guys. Yeah, you too, Geo. Thanks for coming out and saying hi. It's been great chatting with you too. Thanks for all the chat. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Yeah, Furt Song's back. So Senrigo, yeah. It's actually weird because, like, I guess okay, bad. Drop the controller. Yeah, I guess this compilation is looping, which I didn't set it to do. I guess it automatically does it. Huh, interesting. Frostmoth with ice scales. It doesn't have an ice move. Are you freaking kidding me? Really? There's no point. It doesn't have an ice move. Wow. Let me I use a PS4 controller on PC. Archers are really odd to use. Ooh, I wonder how it is when you do it like that. Because, yeah, I did not like the controls on consoles, so I'm wondering how it works on PC. Huh. Yeah, I imagine they are pretty difficult to use. I think we'll just go left, yeah. Michaela. Hey, and the reason why I'm going to breed for my starter for my shiny Nuzlocke is so I don't go insane trying to get a shiny before meeting Miraidon. That's fair. I mean, some of those shiny Nuzlockes I kind of look at and I'm like, how do you guys have the patience for this? Like, it's like, welcome back to my shiny Nuzlocke, Fire Red. I'm like, oh, F that. Are you kidding me? Like, it's like, I can't leave until I get a shiny. It's like, okay, see you in 6 months when we finally get a chance to start the game, if that. Okay, gotta go for Focus Blast and hope for the best. Seadra's here. Hopefully it has an Ice move. That is really disappointing. That Frostmoth of all Pokemon Frostmoth did not have an Ice move. Alright. Ooh, wow. Dynamax Trevenant's like going ham over there. He's really happy to be Dynamax. Max Wormwind. Perfect. I'm glad I went for the Dynamax Mon. It would have been better if he used a water move, but I'll take what I could get. Max Overgrowth. Good old grass move. Go get him. Oh, not as much as I thought. Okay, got the terrain up. Shadow Bone. Oh, is that it? Defense fell. Okay, fair enough. Are you kidding? No. That's never a good feeling. Yeah, just go for Focus Blast again. God, I feel like an NPC right now. Even though I do think there's berries after Seadra, I think. So, hopefully we can recover some health. Okay, there was one quest where I needed a friend for co-op to help me out with, and that's Dragon Spine? The quest Dragon Spine? Wait, was it like that difficult, or did you literally need a friend to help co-op? Like it was just like, you need 2 people to play this quest. Alright, here we go. Come on. Maybe we will have a purple Seadra before the end of the day. Let us see. Okay, what do you have? You have Scald, great. I mean, actually, it's not the worst. Are you guys not going for it? You know what? I think I might go for it. Dragon Pulse isn't the worst thing to have, and it has Scald, so I could possibly get off a burn. That's not the worst. I'll take it. Okay. Share my supplies. Sounds good. Do you have an expert belt? Nope. I won't need wide lens. Maybe Shell Bell. Again, not the best items. Michaela, once I unlock Outbreaks, then I'll be fine, but I'm not sure if I want Riolu or Dratini as my starter. Well, I know Riolu's pretty busted in Pokemon Violet, so food for thought. Flying type. It looks like a little baby bird. Why would we want that? Oh, it's Togetic. Oh, it's Togetic. Yeah, let's go get it. Togetic. Togetic. Fairy type. No, why are we going for Malamar? Oh no. I know there was berries, but it's fine. No, why are we going for Malamar? Kate, it's been 8 months, but we finally have our shiny starter Squirtle. Time to hunt next encounter about one, see you in 3 more months. Yeah, right? Like, I get, like, doing shiny Nuzlocks of, like, the newer games, but, like, the older ones, I'm like, yeah, no, I think I'm good. Like, honestly, just getting a shiny in OG Fire Red and Leaf Green or, like, one of the Gen 3 games, I'm like, I'm good with this already. I don't even need to do a playthrough. I'm just happy with the result. You know, it's like, oh, wait. No, Scald would be better. Okay, yeah. So I was gonna say, I'm like, I get the stab bonus, but no, Dragon Pulse is gonna be better against Zygarde, obviously. It was difficult. There was a room full of enemies with a lake in the middle. If you use Cryo, it freezes and you can walk on it, but mid-battle, it would keep melting and your character would swim. Ooh, that sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, I can imagine why you would need to do co-op then, for sure. If Malamar uses, like, physical moves, that'd be really cool, but I do not believe so. Mantine's leaving. A valid strategy. Here comes Max Darkness to me. Oh, to Trevenant. Ooh, that's even worse. Okay. I like Septile11. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time. How are we doing in the shiny hunt? Not well. I mean, we're consistently beating Zygarde pretty consistently. But no shiny quite yet. I don't know. I guess how would you define that? Are we technically doing good in our shiny hunt? Because, you know, we're beating Zygarde pretty consistently, but we haven't literally gotten the shiny, or else the stream would be over. Yeah, I guess we'll go for Scald again. Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay. I think we have enough power points to keep using Scald. Dive. Jeez, Lou. Expanding Force. That's fine with me. What do we got? Drain Punch. Okay, good stuff. Heal up and feel the relief. Here comes Max Phantasm. Darn you, Malamar, with your weird... Oh no, Topsy-Turvy. Oh gosh, okay. It's only making his defense higher. Oh man. Okay, so don't hit it with physical stuff. Good to know. Yeah, just keep going Scald. I see Substitute, and part of me wants to use it on Zygarde, but it's probably going to be better to just spend a move attacking. Not to mention Zygarde's randomly kind of quick, so probably won't make much of a difference. And it can attack twice, so... Limicate. So you're basically a sitting duck if you're not powerful enough to clear them all quickly. So my overleveled partner just wiped out the room with their maxed 5-star so I could continue the quest. Interesting, interesting. That was the only time I got stuck in the game though. I needed another partner, and I think some achievements require co-op, but apart from that, single player. Gotcha, gotcha. Interesting. Some of the achievements needed co-op too. I mean, I guess in a online game, I guess that's fine. I don't know. I always just kind of like shudder when I hear about multiplayer achievements because they're usually a nightmare to get. Huh, but interesting stuff. Okay, yeah, go back for Scald. I was thinking it would have been cool if we had I forgot what it was. I think it's Mega Blastoise's ability. I think it's called Mega Launcher. And I think it would boost Dragon Pulse. For some reason, I keep thinking Seadra has it. Okay, Max Lightning 2. Oh, no. Come on. Where did that come from, man? This sucks. Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat Zygarde. Darn it. The one Pokemon that could not take a random Thunderbolt. Boo. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, this Malamar sucks. Oh, no. Do not like, do not like. Yeah, we should have went for the Togetic. I don't know why we went for Malamar. This was a bad idea. Okay, maybe we'll get a shiny out of it, who knows. I do like shiny Malamar, so that maybe it is worth it. We'll see. I mean, I prefer shiny Zygarde, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Okay, here we go. Last Zygarde of the day, I think. Let's hope for the best, shall we? Okay, I knew the person IRL, so it was cool, but I'd rather not co-op if I can help it. Oh, but that's good at least, yeah. It wasn't like an awkward thing to ask a rando online. Yeah, we should have went for the Togetic. Oh well. I get it was kind of hard to see in there. And the berries were appetizing. Okay, so we have one faint. Let's hope for the best. Zygarde! I would love to count these. I should have, but I think we started the Zygarde hunts like, what, like 3 years ago? It's been a while. We've been trying to get this stupid dragon for a while. Ooh. Is that Max Wormwind? Don't mind if I do. Alrighty, super effective max Wormwind that decreases attack. Let's do it. Alrighty. Let's give us the giant Seadra. Gosh, I'm so used to Seadra being a second stage Pokemon that I forgot that like Kingdra didn't exist until Gen 2. Like Seadra was originally good, like the penultimate version of Zygarde. Someone brought Zygarde. Oh, I feel so much better about my life now. Man, there's a few ways to my heart, but Zygarde is one of those ways. Gosh, Max Wormwind actually didn't do crap though. I don't think on terms of offense we're doing amazing, but hopefully this goes alright. Ooh, Reflect. Okay, we're ensuring that Zygarde can't do crap to us, and I can appreciate that. Michaela, I mean, my Nuzlocke will be based off X-Men characters who are dead in some form of media, like Azazel. Azazel's dead in a lot of media, so Pokemon will be named after him. Interesting, interesting. Doing the Last Respects playthrough. Thank you so much for the Zygarde. This guy knows how to play. If only Zygarde can keep using Dragon Pulse, though. What is that about? Keeps using Dragon Pulse. That's so lame. It's like, no. Use another move. Use a physical move. Use a move that hits all of us. Don't use your one special move, please. Let me Kate. Now I'm on an Atomi kick and Pokemon card collecting, which means less time for Genshin. Lol. I would like to play it again at some point, though. Okay, okay. Yeah, everyone has their kicks. I'm still on my odd Oblivion kick right now. Oh, Zygarde. All right, good stuff. Let's see, Max Whirlwind. Oh, gosh, it still did quite a bit. Yeah, Zygarde just doesn't care, man. The attack. Come on, reduce. Even though I know ultimately it's not gonna matter as much, unfortunately, because Zygarde will remove the stat changes. I'm just hoping at that time I'll be able to get off a Scald, hopefully. Okay, Horn Leech for the road. Yeah, offensively our team just is not doing as much as I would hope. Okay. Alright, we got a Mandy's coming back with her Marowak. Probably, yeah, bringing a fire Pokemon probably ain't the best idea. Yeah, let's go for Dragon Pulse. I don't think I'll Scald it yet, because I think when it goes 100%, I think that's when it starts freaking out. Then I might Scald. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, Mantine grew first, but we got Quick Claw. Let me Kate. Oh, and much more Deltarune Theory crafting. Yeah, same. I am still 1000% on my Deltarune kick right now. Yeah, me and my two friends, Jacob and Chris, our entire chat zone right now is just filled with Deltarune memes. And during our weekly Monster Hunter play sessions that we have, it's pretty much us just beating up like Rathalos and other monsters while just talking about Deltarune for like 2 hours. I was like, guys, I don't think we're even paying attention to the game, but I kind of don't care. I just like talking about Deltarune. Okay, here we go. The power of many. We are sensing it. Okay, here we go. Zygarde. So it looks like I don't have to rely on Scald because Mandy had Will-O-Wisp the entire time, so I didn't have to use Scald. Why didn't Mandy use Will-O-Wisp sooner? Use Will-O-Wisp again. That's really good. Michaela, if I pick Riolu, Lucario kind of works for Gambit, and the aura manipulation being similar to Gambit's control for kinetic energy. You're right, actually. Yeah, Lucario absolutely does give off Gambit vibes. Yeah. Also, Gambit sounds like a kind of a cool name for a Lucario, not gonna lie. Lo and behold, I think that's why I just like, I pillage X-Men names whenever I come up with Pokemon names, because they have like the perfect like Pokemon nickname kind of system going on. Like I named my shiny Haxorus from Black 2, I named him Colossus, and I never looked back. I'm like, oh, that's such a cool name. Even though it's funny, I feel like nowadays I probably name like an Arch Rowlet on that. A little bit more fitting. Gosh, Dragon Pulse does nothing too. See, I hate to say it, guys, Seadra might not be the best Pokemon. Okay, no, we gotta go for the burn. The burn. Why are we... Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Go for Scald. I'll go for Scald. Watch me get the burn off, and then the Marowak goes for Will-O-Wisp again. I would sob. Okay, let's see what Marowak picks. I feel like we could salvage it, but Zygarde's gonna have to really drop the ball on a lot of its moves. Oh, we're gonna get a timeout here. Limicate, there's so much we know and so much we don't know, and it won't leave my brain. Also, Tenna's little dance is on my mind and standby now. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, gosh, that dance is just like the best thing. It is crazy too, because like getting out of chapter 4, I was definitely like, oh yeah, that gave us a lot to talk about, but I didn't think it was as much as like, or I didn't think it was like much more than the other 2 chapters. But no, something about 3 and 4 together, I was just like, dang it, there's like so much to glean from it. I keep thinking back to it, even though it's been like a couple weeks since it came out. Are we coming up on a month? It's been out for a while, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very glad Toby Fox kind of knew our headspace. It was just like, all right, don't worry, it's coming out next year. You guys won't have to wait that much longer. It's like, yeah, God, I have to know. I have to know what happens at the festival. I have to know if the King's Chariot could get stopped. Michaela, Lucario even learns Final Gambit? Aw, it's faded. It's absolutely faded. What is going on with Marowak right now? Marowak is just refusing to move. Come on, Mandy. Come on, we could do it. We could do it. Come on. We could do it. Do not worry. Let me Kate. Oh, also got a movie recommendation. Have you heard of K-pop Demon Hunters? I've heard of it. I've seen some pretty good things about it, but I've kind of been out of the loop. Is it like, I don't know. I see like people comparing it to Spider-Verse, which is interesting to think about. But yeah, I've heard a couple things about K-pop Demon Hunters. Let me ask her what happened. It was so funny. I didn't expect that meme to gain so much traction, because yeah, at first I was like, okay, this is just like a funny thing that's been going around the Reddit, but now it's like, oh god, this has become the most prevalent meme of chapter 3 and 4. Or I guess maybe just chapter 4, I don't know. I mean, to the point where Vincent Plus 2, actually he didn't beat chapter 4 because he was waiting to get through the night. And he was asking me, he's like, hey, I've seen the Asgore truck memes. Is that a spoiler? And I had to assure him, like, no, it's not a spoiler. It's this weird crack theory that people have come up with. It's so funny, though. Michaela, TreeckoBro's rage is building. The same text used when using the move rage. My rage is building. I don't know what's going on with Marowak. I think the person just left. I think they actually just took off. Yeah, well, actually, now that I think about it, you can just do that. I think you could just leave your Switch right there and it'll automatically select the move. They must think we're just gonna lose. That's a shame. Was that our one feint? Okay, I think we're on feint 3. We are okay. Yeah, we are just whittling down Zygarde. We can do it. It's just taking forever because the person just went AFK. Yeah, the person 100% went AFK. I don't know why they're using Shadow Bone. Or sorry, Flare Blitz. They should be using Shadow Bone. Aw, this kinda sucks. Yeah, they went AFK. They 100% went AFK. Oh well. Let me K. It's very good. The animation is very much on par with Spider-Verse. The soundtrack is great, and it's a really fun movie. I did not expect the story to be as good as it is. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. I might have a themed team in the works for it. Oh, neat, neat. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Yeah, I think it's on Netflix, right? I don't know. Again, I've been hearing good things about it. Luna, I don't know why they decided to keep freaking Alolan Marowak for so long to begin with. It was pretty strange, but I was like, okay, benefit of the doubt, they might just have something like when they used Will-O-Wisp, I was like, okay, that's cool, but yeah, I don't know. I think they just gave up, and they must have just left their switch there, and it's just randomly selecting moves because this is just dumb. Yeah, it does suck too, because the battle's already going slow enough. Like, we can't, like, we're staying alive, thankfully, but we can't whittle it down, and this stupid Marowak is only making us go even longer. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. All I can do is hope to God to get the burn off. At least we could do a bit more chip damage to it. Let me K. Definitely movie of the year for me. Sorry, Minecraft movie. JK. Oh, man. Gosh, the Minecraft movie finally left theaters, and I'm really happy about it. That movie stayed in theaters for way longer than it should have. Don't have to deal with freaking chicken jockey anymore. Michaela, also a French Lucario kind of makes me laugh. It's canon. If you get the one from the roller skating chick, Corsina, I forgot her name. I want to say Corsica, but I was like, what? No, that's Hi-Fi Rush. Okay, Max Wormwind. Yeah, I feel like this could be the most frustrating part, is that we're just gonna keep getting... We're gonna get to the end, and then we're just gonna randomly lose after all this time spent. But thank God for the guy that grabbed the Mantine. Thank God. Because, again, that's why I always say Wide Guard, because it's so dang good. Like, it's almost like a win button against Zygarde if you know what you're doing. I need the freaking burn, man. I need a burn. So I could do a little bit more damage to this moron. Okay. Flare Blitz. Terrible move. Thanks for participating. Okay. Wait, what is going on? Oh, shoot, did we go too long? Wait, hold the phone. Wait, what? That's never happened. Is that shiny? Wait, hold up. Okay, no. Just the lighting. I was like, wait, is that shiny? That looks like a really pretty Frostmoth. Wait, shoot. That's never happened to me. Luna, oh, we got turn limited. What the? You can do that? I didn't know Zygarde can just do that. Oh, that's really lame. Oh, what? I didn't know you could get timed out. Yep, after 10 turns this happens. Shoot. Oh, no. That sucks. Dang. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry we got just a scumbag AFK player who wasn't trying at the end there. That sucks. Oh, well. It's okay. At least it's only happened to us once, so it's fine. But yeah, geez. All of them can do that. Oh, yeah. But I mean, like, I didn't even know the turn limits are a thing. Or turn limits, not turn limits. That's a very different thing. Oh, yeah, wow. I did not know. That was the first time that's happened to me in a DYNAMAX adventure. Yeah, we either lose or win. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, it's just raid battle rule. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, well. Well, thank you guys for participating. Really appreciate it. Glad we were able to get some bats off on Zygarde. I'm still continuing, though. It'd be really cool to get that shiny before ZA. And you know ZA is going to shiny lock it for some reason, so this is pretty much going to be the only way to get shiny Zygarde, most likely. I feel determined. As stupid as that last round was, I still feel determined. Let me, Kate. The chicken jockey thing was dreadful. Like, it was an excuse to behave poorly in theaters. Yeah. It wasn't fun. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of hate that, like, TikTok generation thing going on where it's like, look, you can like scream ironically at a movie. Like, if you're having fun, I don't mind. But when you purposefully act like a scumbag, that's what it's like. That's not fun anymore, you know? Yeah, the chicken jockey thing was really, really stupid. Alrighty, well, thank you guys again for coming out. Sundari Goat, well, have a good night, y'all. See ya, Sundari Goat. Yeah, thank you all for coming out, having some good chats, doing some good Zygarde raids, doing a few things that aren't AFK status. But yeah, I'm glad we got in a few swings on Zygarde. Again, I do want to do another one of these streams, so if you want to participate in the future, come on out and we'll do some more shiny Zygardes, hopefully. And, let's see, Zygarde just said, from Michaela, one of you is AFK, so you shall be banished. It took Zygarde that long to learn that. Well, thank you guys again. Really, really appreciate you guys coming out, showing support. Really appreciate it. Always love chatting with you guys. I'll see you guys next week for some more Pokemon fun. Until then, see you guys later. Bye-bye.